everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. Here. The lion. New man on the dance so fine. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go! We are here. Never fear. We are here. Woo-hoo!
Why are you so excited?
I mean,
Why are you? Why? Well, I don't know why you so excited out here. Like I'm not understanding.
Sean, I miss you. That is all I'm excited for, man. You bared with me. I had a broken phone last week. I couldn't do what we needed to do last week. I'm just excited I get to see your face.
Oh, okay.
Hear your
Well, I'm still here. I'm still here. You hear me?
Go.
I'm still here. Let's go,
Let's
people. Come up in. Come on.
Go. I need everybody on here. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Let me turn this down. Let me get everybody on here. Oh, yeah. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
This is ridiculous. You know what? I don't even want to.
Oh, come on. Come on. I see the people you inviting. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
People.
I need my reinforcements. This one's gonna be a little rough for us. I don't want
not
to.
For you, Sean. Not for you.
I mean, technically we could get into how things played out, and then it really ain't that rough for us. You know, I mean.
Listen. What you been telling me for the past 30 years, Sean?
Look. Don't worry about what I've been telling you.
Make our way.
Come on.
Look where I'm at, baby.
Look.
Washington plane has landed.
Listen.
Oh, we enjoying it all together. What's up, baby?
What's up, Davey? What's up, man?
Let's get into this thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, these people, they coming out the woodworks. Come on and talk to us, people.
Oh yeah.
Come on and talk to us. Come on and talk to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
This is
talking
ridiculous.
about.
This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, let me hit up all my peoples.
I gotta shout out to people. You know, y'all Eagles fans. I see y'all. I'm gonna shout y'all out. Y'all got it done.
Baby, Sean talking to you, man. Sean is talking to you.
Look. It hurts. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Oh, it absolutely should hurt your heart, but I am. Oh, Sarah said y'all good. Y'all good.
We are good. Oh yeah, we are good. You heard Cliff Kingsbury decided not to take the other job
What's up?
and stay here. You know.
I'm back. We here.
Oh yeah.
And we all are here, Sean. I'm just gonna keep
Come on.
back.
No, you need to. You need to lean back, okay? Don't worry about. You know what? What up, Delilah? You know what?
Like this beautiful weather we got over here in Cancun. We all together singing Kumbaya.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. This is
Wow.
what I'm talking about.
Somebody in the comments, can you please let me know the last time the Dallas Cowboys were in the NFC Championship game? Can somebody tell me that, please? I need to know.
Listen. Oh, we're gonna get it all today.
I hope we do get into all that.
Sean is just
It's ridiculous.
Just a few days ago, ladies and gentlemen, they were going to the Super Bowl. A few days ago, Sean, they were going to the Super Bowl.
I thought it was gonna happen. Okay. I believed.
Championship. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And who were you talking about in that time? Were you talking about a championship or anything?
You know,
Anything?
my team was not talking about a championship, but we gonna be all right.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Come on, people. Get in here in these comments because Delilah. Thank you, Delilah, for putting that little information in there. Is that 1996? Is that the last time?
Delilah, how dare you?
What were you doing in '96? Let's just go
Delilah,
back.
that was just rude.
See that?
That was
My
just
ride or
rude.
die. Thank you, Delilah.
We see y'all in the comments. Get in here, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Come
going
on.
down. It is going down.
Come
I'm
on.
waiting
Actually,
to hear our faces, man. My phone was out of commission my whole vacation, but it's okay because I'm back now. I'm back.
I'm glad you're back from your early vacation.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
know you
yeah.
started your vacation early.
Oh
I
no
know
no
it.
no. I'm on
I know
vacation.
it.
Sean. You see
Oh,
where I'm
I
at.
believe it. Oh, I know. I know. We've
You
been holding it
see
down for
where
the
I'm
NFC.
at.
You know. So how the Giants doing? How you guys been? It's been a while since you know, you guys have been playing for anything that matters. How you guys feeling, man?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get on Schottenheimer. We're gonna talk about Schott. We're gonna talk about everything today, y'all. So much has
Come
happened
on.
since the last time we saw y'all 2 weeks ago. So now we gotta get into the nitty gritty. We're gonna get into it. Let's go. Sean, you ready?
Let's do it. Oh, you know I'm ready. Let's go.
I am Janae Struther,
I'm Sean Spencer.
and this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay, yay!
The greatest show in Northern Virginia. If you haven't heard, we know the game of football. We like to talk this game. It's going down today, y'all, because everybody's here.
Oh my goodness.
There's only two teams that are not here.
Ah, okay.
And so,
Let me
as I
adjust.
sit back and we relax, we hope that you guys enjoy the show. The main things about this show, we need y'all to comment. We need y'all to talk to us. We're going to talk this game, but it only works if you guys do that. Like,
Come on.
share. If you know somebody who likes the game of
Comment.
football, tag them. Tag them.
Yep.
Tell them, because
Quick.
we're ready. We can talk the game of football from the bottom to the top. And we're getting ready to start this thing off. So, yeah, welcome to the Let's Talk Football family.
Yeah, come on in here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I know you were worried. Were you going to see my face? What was I going to look like? But as I've told you before, the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to they that endure. We're going to remember this moment because when we hoist that Lombardi in a couple years, maybe next year, I want us to remember how close we came and remember who stayed the same. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
wow.
I know you heard it.
That was
I
a
know you
solo
heard it,
in
sis.
there.
I know you heard it. Come on. Hallelujah.
Yeah, me and Quinn didn't quite like that too much. Me and Quinn didn't like that
Come
too
on,
much.
Quinn. Quinn, you need to just come on over right now. Save yourself some frustration and come on
No
over.
way. No way. Quinn,
I already
we gonna
got you the
stay
uniform,
right
Quinn.
here.
Come
We're
on.
going to stay right here in Cancun. Let's
Come
go.
on, Quinn.
Say, let's
Come on, Quinn.
go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, you know how we do it on this show. We got to start with the home team.
yeah, yeah. The
As
home
you can
team,
see
baby.
already on the logo right here, Sean is a Washington fan. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. But even in this, we come together in love to talk
Come
this
on.
game of football. So,
Come on.
Sean, I'll go ahead and go first. As
Yeah.
you know,
You
clearly
got some
my team has
news.
been where they've been for quite a couple weeks now.
For a while. For a
So,
while.
it's
Wait.
been
When did
very.
y'all go on vacation? Did y'all go on vacation in November?
Oh wow, my
What
sister's even
was
in
it?
here talking about
Oh yeah.
preaching on me. Oh
Oh,
man.
King, you know I'm a preach. I'm gonna stand a good word. But we gotta let Janae talk because she finally relevant again. What we talking about? What's up?
All right, now that we don't have to talk about Washington weekly, okay? We're going to go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty of the Dallas Cowboys. As you
Come
guys
on.
know, we now have a head coach. Is
Mm-hmm.
it Deion Sanders?
No.
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 Is it Vrabel?
No.
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 Is it Sean Pete Carroll?
No. Nope.
And
Nope.
the
Nope.
Cowboys now, as their head coach, is the grandilioso Brian Schottenheimer. Nobody's clapping. Exactly.
Nobody's clapping.
What the heck is Dallas doing, man? What are we doing? We got Shotty. We got Shotty. You mean to tell me that you built my heart up to say you had conversations with Deion Sanders and you picked Shotty?
Yeah. look,
man, Sean.
nothing made me happy. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. After you get that getting whooped, we'll talk about the Eagles game. Nothing was making me happy. But when I saw this news, all the people that you could have brought in, and you bring in Shotty, and it's the son. It's not even the dad. Even Kellen. Look, we tried to get the Eagles out the playoffs so you can get your boy Kellen back, but you bit the bullet. You went and got Shotty. What was your thoughts, man? Janae, how you feeling about Schottenheimer?
Man, I'm just as mad. You're right, baby. I'm just as mad as Michael Irvin, man. He said it best. In order to make some noise, we got to do something different. You got to go the
Yep.
new
Yep.
way.
Yep.
He gave it a perfect example, and I'm going to quote my man, Michael Irvin, when he said, it makes no sense
No
if you
sense.
don't go the new way. The
Yeah.
new way.
Yeah.
There's so many major companies that have lost out because they didn't want to go the new way.
Come on.
Blockbuster.
Come on.
Netflix. They could have been Blockbuster.
Could have
Netflix.
been.
Come
Could have
on.
been.
But
Come
they
on.
didn't want to do it. They wanted to stick to their old ways. And now, Blockbuster's gone.
Gone.
Sears. They could
Come
have
on.
been the next Amazon. But they didn't
Could
want to
have been.
go the new way. They wanted you to go inside the store. They didn't want you to be online. Now look at the world online. Dallas Cowboys, you are now losing your America's team title. You're losing it. You got all these fans here.
Come
that
on.
are loyal.
Come on.
Say we're going to the Super Bowl every year.
Every
You
year.
know what won't happen next year, Sean? You know what they can't float on next year?
Come on.
It's us saying we're going to the gosh darn Super Bowl. DJ has nothing else left for us. We don't even have it for him anymore. He's not going to be excited for next year because the same fans. We're hurt. We're hurt.
Yeah.
Today, it seems like you're not interested in making this America's team look like America's team, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Shot
He ain't
time.
interested. Mm-mm.
Now, let me go ahead and put this out there. They did hire Matt Eberflus. I'm very happy about that. I feel like
he's solid.
big things can happen with the defensive players that we do have right now. Big things can happen. But I'm under the impression, and I think people have talked about, that Shotty is going to be calling the plays.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quite know how I feel about that when you've been on literally every team in the league and you haven't been great. But we will see, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I'm not jumping off the bandwagon. They are fans that their owner pisses you off. My owner's been pissing me off my whole life. The everybody will piss you off. But I'm here. I'm riding for my team. I'm just not excited about next year, especially the way the other home team on this show is looking.
Let's go.
There was always some things I can hang my hat on. They talk about, oh, no championship, oh, no Super Bowl. But we were always considered one of the two top teams in the NFC East.
Not
There's
anymore.
now 3 teams in the NFC East. Which Washington can next year be the number one. They could be the way they looked, they could be number one. I am
could be
sad in my
or
heart.
will be.
I'm sad in my heart. Cowboys for life. That's right, Bishop. Cowboys for life.
Look, y'all can go on ahead with that. Go on ahead. Hey, what TC? What we talking about? HTTC. No, Janae, I gotta say this, man. Hold up. I gotta stop laughing. Nay, when you heard Brian Steinhardt after all those people, come on, Nay. I don't wish ill on y'all, but this is ridiculous.
I'm sick. We're America's freaking team.
Come on, you might as well have kept McCarthy for this. I mean, what are we doing?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
God.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up? What's
I'm
up?
sick about it. When they announced Brian Schottenheimer, John, a tear fell from my eyes, man. A tear.
Yep.
A tear.
I believe it.
And I don't understand how this is the same guy that said all in. And after the season we just had, in my mind, I think that you need to shake things up. We had the lowest attendance for the preseason. Nobody was coming. Lowest season ticket sales this year. You're losing the fan base.
You really are.
Have to loyals. I'm not gonna say we ain't there. The loyals are there, but you ain't giving us nothing to be excited about. There's nothing I'm excited about for next year. I thought there was gonna be some type of shakeup, some type of move. What about? I mean, at this point, I didn't want Kellen Moore, but why not? He's over there with the Eagles cooking. They get to a Super Bowl. At least I can say that my coach got to the Super Bowl. I don't know if he's gonna win, but got to the Super Bowl. Dude, we got a guy who's got a whole track record of absolutely freaking nothing.
Nothing.
But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the roller coaster of what we call the Dallas Cowboys.
Love it.
You will not hear me. You're hearing me right now. You will not hear me next season talk about no damn Super Bowl. I just hope we win a game. Sean, I just hope we win a game. That's it.
I feel you.
I don't want to talk about Dallas anymore. Let's go ahead and talk about
Come on.
the team that won 4 games last year.
Come on.
Turn it around.
Huh.
Look it up.
Ha. Good God.
To the
Championship. Come on.
Got they mother freaking ass.
Playoff.
Lead it off like that. I'm sorry, Sean. How you feel about the home team? Come on, home
You know what? You know how I feel about it? I ladies and gentlemen, I love when my sis likes to predict the future. She told us that a change was going to come. And let's hear what she has to say. Janae, how do you feel about change?
Let's go.
Let me go ahead and put my hat back on.
Oh, here we go.
It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gonna come.
The change has come. The change has come. We have waited for so long. We have been through 20 quarterbacks. We have seen the dark days of an awful owner, but my God said, wait upon the Lord. And he, I feel like shouting. When you told me Daniels was going into the Lions Den, I knew God had us set up and prepared. Now I will be honest, and we're gonna break down this game in a little bit. I was not excited about this. I did everything in my power to talk myself up. I had my buddies saying, "You're here. You got to be excited. You guys belong here." Nope, we didn't belong. Saquon scoring the first play of the game for us. So for them. So okay. With that being said, it is a bright future for this team. Cliff Kingsbury decides to stay in-house. I love that. The coaching staff is coming. JD5 and Terry McLaurin, I believe, are they got into the Pro Bowl, but I don't believe they're going to play in the Pro Bowl. That to me says we're focused on our run next year. The Pro Bowl is nice. Thank you for the awards. I know rookie year is coming. Dan Quinn might end up getting coach of the year. These type of things might happen. But we're not worried about that. We're worried about getting to the mountaintop. Like I said, I might not get there with you, but I know I've seen the promised land. and we have our Moses in Jada Daniels. And then when he stretched the staff over the sea, it parted. It parted like the NFC parted to get out of our way. Now, the Eagles. Here's to them call. They're still alive. They're still going. Much respect to you. But you see, God said, not yet. Your time is coming. And it feels right. It feels good, man. It feels good. I see you, Eddie Hubbard. Shout out to you, my guy.
Don't do it, Eddie.
Eagle fan. I see you.
Let him simmer down. He's too hot right now. He's too hot.
Woo! Oh, it felt good. Look, Janae, I'm going to be honest with you. You know me. I'm better than anybody. I didn't expect any of this. So this has been a rough year for me because I still have the 4-13 mindset. I still have that kind of that thought process. So us doing this, I'm sitting here fighting Washington fans because I'm sitting here like, nah, man, hey, stop jinxing it, stop blah, 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 blah. And then it gets to the point where the daggone, we at this game, and then I'm all in. I'm all in. So it hurt. It hurt. It definitely hurt. But hey, the future looks bright. And when I look at, I mean, we're all going to be chasing Philly. They're in the Super Bowl. They deserve it with what they did. Saquon Barkley is the dude. Like, it's straight up. Like, I can't say nothing to get. Dude, the first 2 touches, he gets touchdowns. What do you say to that? I don't know what. Okay, he's that guy. Straight up. But you know what? It was a remarkable season. The fact that we were able to just play it out all the way through and stay in it. But I'm going to say something today. I'm tired. I am emotionally tired from this season. I don't know how y'all Chiefs fans do it every year because this wore me out. I mean, after the game, I went down, I went to bed, I took a nap because I was like, man, I'm drained from this season. It is. I'm glad. This is exciting. You know, it's a good feeling. Washington appears to be back. But at the end of the day, just like everybody else, we got the background. As you see,
appears
JD
to be back. What does back mean? I mean, appears to be born.
Back.
Back. It's been 34 years.
That means back because we're in the championship. You guys aren't back yet. We're back. Okay, that's what this is. We have come back. We have arrived. We have resurrected the Lazarus of the Washington Redskins. Okay, and you guys are still floundering, and that's okay. That's okay because even Jonah was in the great fish for 3 days. Okay, and so maybe that's where you all are. But see, we are on the path to righteousness. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good.
You better
come on. Let them know.
All right. One thing I will do right here. You guys are all witnessing it right now. I'm gonna get a shout out. Jaden Daniels is probably one of the best quarterbacks I've seen in a long time.
He that dude.
A long time.
Yes, sir.
Young. He gave me that CJ Stroud feel from last year. He just looks really good, and the way he has won these games. So let's talk about Washington. Let's be real. It's not like they were out there dogging teams. They were able to withstand the fight and win it at the end. They were the cardiac commanders all season.
All the way.
They
Absolutely.
were so good at it. It reminded you, Sean, and I'm not trying to compare it yet, but I mean, hey, he's proved it this year to me that it reminds me of that old school Stafford. You know, that old Rodgers. That at the end of the game, you can't sleep on him because you never know what he's going to be able to do. Even at halftime, Sean. Even at halftime. I'm like, they can come back.
Right.
They're going to come back. I told Sarah that they can come back. They've been doing this all season, and they come back.
Yeah.
But shout out to him, man. Shout out to Jaden Daniels. Shout out to the team for coming together. I mean, Jaden didn't lose the game for you.
No.
It wasn't Jaden that lost the game.
No. You know, all those turnovers.
5 times, you know, they said the
record. You can't do that.
Been done.
Yeah. You can't do that.
In my opinion, you got a huge thing to look forward to. I am now on notice. Every team should be on notice.
Oh, yeah.
Every team. You guys first took out the best seed.
Yeah.
It's not like you had an easy road.
No.
You took out the best seed.
Oh, yeah. Took out Tampa, took out Detroit. And to your point, 34-23, we're, 2 scores down coming out of halftime. And to your point, that's it to a T. Like you whenever Jaden just gives you that chance. He gives you that belief that you can continue. You guys are not out of the game, everything like that. Now, I won't say I was as optimistic because when Saquon scores on his first 2 touches, we clearly know we can't stop that. And then right before halftime, obviously, A.J. Brown, who pushes Lattimore's helmet off, but 100%. Apparently Lattimore is the one who's getting the penalty. I'm not going to dog the refs, but, I mean, come on, Philly. What are we talking about? And we don't even need to talk about Hockley and his history with the Eagles and how they haven't lost yet. We're not going there because
We ain't going there,
55.3.
Sean. We ain't going there, Sean. When they go low, we go high.
That's right. We going high.
We go high. Hey, but Eddie said Commanders fans had to keep the blood pressure meds close this year. I'm
Oh
telling
yeah.
you, winning those games build character, and you saw it every game. Jay
Absolutely.
said if it wasn't for the turnovers, it would be different.
I believe it. We would have been in it more closely. Yeah. I don't know if we would have won it, but we would have been in it because you still got scoring. I'm realistic. You know me. I'm realistic. I don't know that we would have won, but maybe it would have been 55-45 or something. Or something like, I mean, they were still dominant. Like the turnovers played a big role, yes. And they scored 28 points off of those turnovers. So, if that doesn't happen, the game is obviously a lot closer, but we couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop the pass. Like Jalen Hurts, give that man his credit. I don't know why he's so underrated, but this dude, 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, like if he can get this done of all time, I mean, come on now. Shout out to Philly. But it's a bright future in Washington.
Shout out to Washington. I cannot even believe it. We already started talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. You know the score. We had to show it. Sean didn't want me to show it. I had to show the 55-23.
Oh my gosh.
Sean,
come on.
With the Eagles playing like that, though, with the Eagles playing like that, shout out to Washington. They did what they could do. I mean, great game. But the Eagles, Sean, Saquon seems like he's on a whole nother level.
He's that guy, man. He's that guy.
Like you said, the very first possession. How did you feel after the very first possession in these?
Come on. Now, let me set it up for you real quick. We get the ball first, right?
I need to hear.
We get the ball first, right? And I knew the only thing we got to do, if we can keep Saquon and that offense on the bench, we got a shot. Janae, we took 8 minutes off the clock. 18 plays.
First drive, baby. That
first drive.
Nice.
And then the first way I knew something was up was we only got a field goal out of that. And I was like, okay. We can't trade field goals for touchdowns, but
if we can
still a long drive.
If we can keep the
time. Exactly. So we're already halfway through the first quarter. What's the worst that can happen? 18 seconds later, Saquon, 56 yards for a touchdown. Okay. This is going to be a long one. I don't know what else you do. And the funny thing is, the only thing that stopped Saquon from having 200 yards is the fact that he was cramping he
cramped after that first run. Run, he cramped. Yep.
And it's still like he's still balling. He still got over 100 yards. But then it's like, okay, fine. He's out He's out the game. That's fine. We brought in a corner that is gonna rough up anybody. Lattimore is that dude, right? Wrong. AJ Brown just get out of my face. Just catching it. And see, AJ Brown was getting into Lattimore's head, so now Lattimore's trying to be big and bad, and AJ Brown's just catching it over his head.
He was going back and forth. That was a heated little.
Right. I mean, even on the touchdown, the tush push, everybody's in the middle. They're over here on the side fighting back and forth. It's like, Marshawn, come on, bro.
Speaking of that, how many times your boy Luvu was going to jump over that line? He was going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to make sure this tush push.
People forget that I think it was either that drive or the drive before in the end zone. We had actually stopped the tush push. We had stopped it, and it had not worked not because he did that, but because we were able to rush it up the middle. So when he did that, it gave you that like Troy Polamalu vibes where he's like he's timing it up. But then after the first one, you like, man, they just playing with you, man. They just gonna sit there and go, and because they know you gonna jump. But here's my thing. Here's my thing, Janae, and let me know if you've heard this. Have you ever heard of the refs saying, if you do it one more time, we're going to award them the points?
No, I had to go and look it up. It's in there that if you're causing a delay to the game, and that's really what it was about. Penalties happen all the time. You make your way all down the field. But when it's at the 1 yard line, it is in there that if you continue to delay the game on purpose, then they award the points. Luckily, they ended up getting the touchdown the next one. Yep. But that was a first for me. I was like, oh wow.
I've never
And
seen that.
after the first time, and then the second time, it wasn't even him; it was somebody else that just moved.
Yeah, that's the thing. And they were saying we were trying to do that, and we weren't trying to let it. And I mean, they moved it as close as I think on the play that they scored, the ball was already in the end zone. So
It was
like,
literally like the ball was like
right,
like
right.
a smidgen of a finger.
You got to put a hair in between that thing. It was so close, man. But nah, it was what it was. Eddie Hubbard saying, y'all keep it Lattimore next year. I say let him walk. He can't guard AJ or CD. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not even necessarily that he can't guard them, even though we've seen that's absolutely true. The more is what he's doing mentally. Sometimes it works. Like against Evans, Mike Evans, it shut him down in the second half, but we also adjusted the defense. I just don't know if his frustration and anger and obviously the penalties that he's getting called for, I don't know if that's benefiting the team. I just think that it while he might be good like against half of the league where they're not going to throw it to him and anything like that, the good teams that challenge him, especially with a big body receiver, they kind of they're not challenged by him.
Absolutely, I'm glad you said it because it's been. I mean, every team that you guys have had to play that was good.
Yeah.
He ain't been able to guard. If he's going to be against your number one, whatever number one on the opposite side of the ball, I mean, I don't. But I also don't know if there's too many people better. I mean, who you going to go out and get? Nobody's giving up a
Right.
corner. Nobody's
Well,
giving
right.
up any corners.
Right. But so that's the thing. That's where it's kind of like, all right, he might be top tier, right? He might be one of those top guys, but we're also thinking about how much money we're gonna have to give him next year.
Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, he yes, he played the playoffs, right? But we got him at the trade deadline and he didn't play for another 4 weeks into the season. And then
Yeah.
he played against the Saints who were kind of trash. Then, Philly. Then, you know what I'm saying? So like when he got in there, I mean, yeah, he contributed, he did a little bit, but he wasn't that shut down guy that we thought he was going
Oh
to
yeah.
be. Injuries might have played a part into that, but you know, but I don't know. I don't know if we need to keep this dude because AJ just was torturing this guy. For real,
Yeah.
for real.
Look, Saquon was on a mission this season. Rumor has it that he sent the highlight TikTok to the Giants front office with "Look at me now" for the background music.
Come on,
Okay.
come on. I
Look,
see it.
look
I
at me
see it.
now, getting paper.
Uh,
That's what he wanted.
uh,
That's what he wanted.
come on.
Hey, look, Sean, speaking on that, how dumb does the Giants feel right now?
Come on, man. Come on. What was it? Was it like the youngest guy in there, little like the teenager who was like, "Y'all need to pay this man. I don't care what you do, keep
That was
him in
his
house."
son. That was the
Yeah,
GM's son.
he needs to be moved up. He saw what was up. But look, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed about it because he gave him to an NFC East team
In division.
in the division, and I get more mad when you see the videos of how they were disrespecting Saquon.
Yes.
They were
Yes. Come on,
making it
man.
seem like nobody
Come on.
would do it. He's
Yeah.
not going to get paid top tier. I just saw the video released of the GM calling him and was like, "We're going to let you get out there on the trade, see what you can get, come back to us and let us know what they offer." Like, you playing in that man's face. And Saquon just did an interview right before the y'all's game, and he basically said he playing like he got paid.
Mm.
You can play free when you
Come on.
got your cheddar.
Come on.
You decided to give your money to Daniel Jones, and within that year, the same year that you gave him them dollars, you cut him.
Yeah.
And now he's out there beasting. I mean, perfect game. The things that we have seen this season from Saquon, you'll never. I mean, that's like once in a blue moon. The turnaround, jump over the person. These are
Come
things
on.
that
Reverse
Saquon
hurdles.
is doing this year. That is
Yeah.
like, bruh, you had it.
Yeah. And didn't y'all could have. Yeah, I mean, y'all were interested in the running back before the season. Y'all could.
Oh, Misador, I see what you're doing right there. I see.
Hey, thanks for that layup, Isadora.
Coach sucks. I mean, the owner sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
didn't get him, but I'm telling you, he was worth every penny. You
Absolutely.
Gelling. Hurts don't even have to do much if you can hand the ball off to somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's shocking his teammates. It's a beautiful situation. I'm glad for Saquon. Glad
Oh, yeah.
for the Eagles.
Yo, and real quick, let me dispel this myth right now. that's been going on the last couple years. That the league is a passing league. The running backs are obsolete. Squash that. Think think about two of the best teams in the league right now, the Ravens and obviously now the Eagles. Both dominant by the run game.
Dominating by
Both
the running game. You
dominant
can
by the
still
run
do it.
game.
You
You
can
can
still
run the
do it.
ball. Right. And don't get it twisted. A lot of people are gonna sit there and say, oh, but then look at the Chiefs, look what they're doing. The Chiefs, Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, these guys run the
They
ball
moving.
deceptively
They
well in
scored
Kansas City.
touchdowns.
Come on now. So the running game is absolutely a viable option. You need to have that to have a successful team nowadays. I get the passing game and everything
Absolutely.
like that and the rules, but the run game, man, if you don't have a good run game, you are not keeping it through.
That's right.
Kate said Detroit can run too, but you know what Detroit can't do? They can't see the NFC Championship
Kate,
game.
I ain't gonna let him do that. Kate, I ain't gonna let him do that. Detroit can run too. Definitely a
No,
strength
you're
of the
right. You're
run
right.
game. You are absolutely right.
Look,
But
look.
they did beat
But
you.
look, Kate, you go like this though. Okay, so I there was a couple moments before and into the game where I was kind of like, I don't think we're gonna win this thing. Number one, our head coach was Dan Quinn. We're playing for a shot at the Super Bowl. Who's calling our game? Tom Brady. There was all these 28-3 references, and I'm just like, no, I don't like this. Number two, Saquon, that interview you were talking about where he talked about the Giants. Then he starts saying, I just feel like I got to do this for Philly and the fans, and I got to do this in Link, and I got to do it for them. So I said, okay, that's quite interesting. And then he kept saying, it's like a movie. It's like a movie. I was like, I don't want to be in this movie. I don't want to be in this movie. And then the
You were
third
in the
thing,
path. You were in
we
the
were
path.
in right. We were an obstacle in the movie. But the third thing is Saquon's birthday is on Super Sunday.
Yep.
There it is. At that point, I was like, well, this game's over. That was before the game. So I knew. I knew. No, Kate, no
Oh
dissing
man.
Tommy. I'm not dissing him. I'm saying that was the omen. When I saw that Tom Brady was calling the game and he was the coach the last time Dan Quinn was in the Super Bowl, or he was the quarterback the last time Dan Quinn was in the Super
And we
Bowl.
all know what the score was at
We
halftime
right.
with that
We
game.
know. So I knew. I was like, oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. But hey, shout out to Philadelphia Eagles. They're going. Misador, Baker Mayfield is taking, since JD5 is not going to be in the Pro Bowl, Baker's taking his slot. So shout out to him for getting in there for that. Yeah, Misador said returning the multi-dimensional offense. Absolutely. Hey, that's it. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. Can we talk about Brian Schottenheimer again? Like, I don't want to talk about this.
No, we don't need to talk about Shotty, but we can go on to the night game. Ladies and gentlemen, the game.
Come on.
So close, the entire game back and forth. But Josh Allen fell again, man. He fell in. And Sean, when it was 3 minutes left in the game, I'm like, Sarah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I felt it.
You do it. Yeah.
I felt it. It was a game on the line situation.
Yeah.
I just felt it. I felt it.
Yeah. Look, are you okay? I know you love your boys. All of America is going to 3 or 4 plays, namely that third or fourth down where they said he was short.
Yep.
Are you one of these people saying the refs are giving them advantage or what?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely. First, let's go to the catch first. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to get in here and start talking about the catch. Start talking about the catch. The ball touched the ground. Have you ever seen it to where the defensive player and the offensive player both come down and the ball touches the ground?
Yep. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Wow.
It makes no sense how that is a catch. It is an incomplete.
Yeah.
You cannot do that. It just if we all know the game. So refs, yes, you got fans out there that are watching y'all like a hawk because you're calling crazy stuff. Not only that, they did a slow-mo, Sean.
Yes.
On it. You saw the ball touch the ground.
Incomplete.
That's incomplete. and it was a catch just for
Mhm.
the Chiefs.
Of course,
Just
of course.
for the Chiefs. My man, Josh Allen, that massive piece of magic.
First
He was
down.
able to get that first down. They once again slowed the camera down, and his body with the ball is on the line. Sean, I'm really getting sick of it, man. I'm getting sick of it because obviously the players can't say it, but damn, the fans can see it.
Right.
We are witnessing the live cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell
Today,
me,
I don't know. I can't.
in your prime age, have you seen a ball touch the ground and it's a catch?
I can't. Well. Oh no. Where you said and it's a catch? No, I was thinking of what's the guy that used to do this? Because
Oh
that
no,
that
no,
looked
you
like
know what
that.
the hell?
That wasn't a
I knew
catch either.
what you was
That
about to
wasn't a
say.
catch either. I'm just
No,
saying
that wasn't a catch. Two
that
step and a
was
leap. Two step
not a
and
catch.
a leap wasn't a
And then
catch.
you got their coach, and then you got McCarthy. Definitely not a catch. He knew it.
It just makes
But
me mad, Sean. Josh
yo,
Allen did everything that he could do, man. He did everything he could do.
it stinks.
Everything.
It stinks because you see it year after year after year after year. Josh finally getting over the divisional playoff hump, getting to
Yep.
the championship, having to play the daggone Chiefs, and it's just like you think you go back and you look back at Tom Brady and you look at Peyton Manning. You
Oh
look
yeah.
at Peyton for however great he was, he could not get over that hump that was Tom Brady, all
Oh
but one
yeah.
time. And you feel bad for Josh Allen, but I think we got to give credit to that defense. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Spagnola and how that defense plays, and you got to give credit to just opportunistic offense of the Chiefs. But when it's this close, if this was 55 to 23 like Washington, then obviously those things are irrelevant. But when these plays impact the game, when they change the game, you guys got to do more looking at that. And I understand you might have been in Casey or whatever, but still, bro, this is for the game. This is for a chance at the Super Bowl. You can't be blowing calls like this.
It's killing me, bro. It's killing me the fact that we are. Oh, this is breaking news. My wife needs a place to stay tonight.
Right on time. You
She's
are
on
right
the
on
chat
time,
right now
Sarah.
saying "Go Commanders."
You are right on time.
She needs a place to sleep
What,
tonight.
what is it? He said, may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. Yeah, you on time, Sarah. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Say it
Here
louder
we
for those
go,
in the
man.
back. Say it louder.
Don't get in the comments no more. Let's go.
Let's go.
But what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like Josh did everything that he could. The wide receivers, they definitely had some bad drops. I mean, even down to the last one, the fourth down, Sean, where he got out of the situation, was able to just launch the ball. And Kincaid, in your hands, all you needed was, and that catch would have gave you enough for the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work out. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the daggone Chiefs are back into the Super Bowl. Prime position, ready for a three-peat. And I just cannot. I'm sick to my stomach
Mm. Mm.
thinking about the daggone Chiefs being back.
I feel so off about this. And Kate, do not take offense to this, but I thought that the Tom Brady era was bad and how they were every year in this
Oh yeah.
position, always
Oh
went,
yeah.
yeah. But I don't know. I love Andy Reid, and I don't have issues with Patrick Mahomes. But there's something about these daggone Chiefs that annoys the crap out of me,
It's
man.
brewing now, Sean. It's brewing. It's brewing
It
into a
is.
dynasty
Yeah.
that first one we're like, oh, first one.
Right.
Second one is like, oh, second one. Third one is brewing into a dynasty.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why I freaking hated the Patriots. That's why everybody hated the Patriots. Other than Kate.
Well, yeah.
That's why everybody hated the Patriots. Because the Patriots won too much.
Yeah.
And now I just feel like it's hard to even go against them ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even in this situation where we're getting ready to talk about what's next, I'm like, it's hard. It is hard because the Chiefs just in this time for these 4 games, they don't lose.
Yeah.
They don't lose. But shout out to the Bills. Shout out for them fighting like they always do. Where does Josh Allen go from here, Sean? I mean, how many disappointments can you have? You get
Look.
there, you just can't get
I mean,
over
but
it.
how can you criticize Josh Allen? Obviously, he's had what may say is an MVP season. He has lifted this team on his back with some lot of people that nobody really knows who they are. I mean, the guy has done everything in his power to
Everything.
take this team,
Everything.
and sometimes you just have situations where you just have teams that are just that much better, and you can't do anything about that. They were
Yeah.
in these games; they haven't got blown out. None of us forget the most amazing game probably in NFL history, where with
Oh
a
my
minute to
God.
go, you
That
got
was the best
scored.
game ever. Back
Right.
and forth and back and forth. And
I
that's
mean,
how
it
teams
changed
in
the
the
rule.
NFL for this game.
Right. Right.
It wasn't like it was a Chiefs takeover. It was back and forth, back and forth. They ended up scoring that field goal, and it was like, oh snap.
Mm-hmm.
This is coming down to the wire. 3 minutes left. And the Chiefs was able to pull it off.
And look, Misador said it. Are the Bills the most cursed franchise in the NFL? McDermott, Marv Levy, Jim Kelly, Josh Allen. I mean, you got 4 Super Bowl losses in a row in the '90s. Then Allen hasn't been able to get over the hump. I honestly think you have to start asking that question. You have to start looking into some other realms and like maybe
100%.
did they are they built on an ancient Indian burial ground or something? Like, are they like is somebody doing something there up in Buffalo? Because I just don't get it.
You're right. You're right.
I
Look,
mean,
Eddie said, I'm terrified of playing the Chiefs and the refs.
and
They
the
did
refs,
this
right?
last time. They did it for the Patriots, and now the Chiefs.
Yep.
It's of course we know it sells, but you can't do it when we all have eyes. You're
Yeah.
eventually going to lose the fan base when we're watching blatant wrong, and we know
Blatant.
football.
Blatant.
It's
It's
crazy.
rough. But again, like we say at the beginning of every year, regardless, it's too hard to bet against the Chiefs. Another year, they're in this spot. Janae, let's go ahead and move on. Let's talk about the daggone Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
We
You know,
now have Super Bowl teams, ladies and gentlemen. We
mm,
talked about it.
mm.
Washington get it over the hump. They are now here with me in Cancun. They are
Oh,
here with me in
wait,
Cancun.
wait. You're
No,
absolutely
your
right.
plane landed today. Your
But
plane landed
wait,
today.
wait a minute. Isn't there a couple teams that haven't been to the championship in
Oh,
several decades? Can we
I'm
talk
talking
about
about
those
where
teams?
your plane
Can
landed
we?
today.
Are the Cowboys one of those teams?
Welcome, Sean. Welcome, Washington fans, to Cancun. I picked this background just for you.
Wow.
The Eagles and the Chiefs
Mm,
are in the freaking Super Bowl.
come on now.
2 teams that have worked their butts off to get here. We could say what we want about the Chiefs, but to have that season is pretty freaking amazing. What they
Yep.
lost 2 games, and one
2.
game
Yeah.
shouldn't even count because it was the last
All
game
their
of the
starters.
season and they sat all the starters.
Yep.
So really
Yep.
just lost one game with all of their starters in. Very impressive season. And then on the other hand, you got the Eagles, who are just on fire right now. They're running back, their wide receivers are all playing. I mean, everything is gelling with the Eagles. It's really going to be hard, Sean,
Mm,
for me to really definitively pick. But I really think that with the cheating in mind with the refs,
yeah.
I just don't know. How do I make a decision when I know the refs are going for one team?
I think you have to. Misador, I think, says it right. Eagles can only win the game if it's more than by a single possession. If you get the game within a field goal or a touchdown, the
Yep.
Chiefs will find a way, whether it's legitimately or not, they will find a way to tie it up. And then obviously, it's just like the Patriots. You can't let them get into overtime because they're going to get it done.
That's
So
it.
the Eagles, if the Eagles team that showed up against the mighty Commanders, if that team shows up, I wouldn't put anybody in front of them because that team is amazing.
They're
You know what I mean?
stacked. They're
I mean
stacked.
that's just what it is.
And there is
So,
a dynasty that was on a roll at one time, and there
mm,
was a team in the NFC East that kind of slowed that dynasty down by winning two back-to-back Super Bowls in a row.
mm.
I think if we're gonna play a straight game, Chiefs, Eagles, no ref interference, I'm calling the Eagles.
Oh yeah,
I'm calling
I
the Eagles.
think look, I'm going to go with history. I'm going to go with Philly as well. No team has won 3 Super Bowls in a row. The
Yep.
Packers won an NFL championship in '65 and then or '66 and then '67 and '68 or no '65 they won the NFL championship. '66 and '67 they won the Super Bowl. San Francisco's won back to back. The Steelers have won back to back. The Patriots have won back to back. Nobody has even as far as gotten to the third.
Dallas. Don't forget,
Dallas
Dallas
did what?
won back to back.
Dallas did what?
They
When
won
was
back.
that? When was that, Janae?
But you were talking about you just mentioned the 70s and 80s, and we
I
can't
mean,
get
I'm just asking you when it was.
I can't
I
get
mean,
no
why you get
love. I can't get no
so
love. I
triggered?
gotta throw
Why
it
you
out.
get so triggered just because I'm asking you when it was?
Back to
Can you
topic.
readily remember those games that when your
Back
Dallas
to
was that good?
topic, and I was a wee little lad. I was a wee little lad, but I vaguely remember. All right,
Yeah.
keep going, man. What you got?
Yo, so honestly, it's never been done in history. In fact, we've seen in these type of situations where history can be made. You look at the what was it, 2007, 16 or 15, whatever, when the Patriots had a shot to go undefeated and the Giants beat them in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
History has a way of kind of playing these things out and settling it that way. With that being said, I'm not betting on the game because I can't bet against the Chiefs. But I think I got to go Philly, man. I think they have run game and more than just the run game. And yes, Anthony Handy, I see you in the comments. I'm calling you out. 5 Georgia Bulldogs are playing on that Eagles team, and those guys
Ooh.
are dominant. That defense,
Ooh.
everybody talks about Mahomes and Kelsey and the Chiefs defense. Do not sleep on that defense for the Eagles. Don't sleep on that
Oh, they
secondary.
are
Darius
good.
Slay,
They're
Cooper
good.
DeJean. Those guys are good. And real quick, Philly, you're welcome. Okay, last year's draft, we traded with Philly to move back to pick up more picks, and Philly was able to get a
Go,
couple of these
baby.
secondaries. We did it. We did that. You're welcome, guys. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that video just released too of how excited they did when you guys wouldn't pick yours and they picked theirs.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah, it
yeah.
was over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ridiculous.
Thank Washington.
Ridiculous.
Thank Washington.
Look, Eddie said, "Oh, Sean said, blow the dust off them trophies." Oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
Eddie, you mean,
absolutely.
man. Eddie, you mean.
Come
You
on.
mean.
Come on. Number 98, Jalen Carter. Absolutely. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, what,
Jalen
Keely
Carter
Ringo.
is nasty, man. Jalen Carter is nasty.
But look, hey, time out. Eddie, my man, look, no disrespect. But tell Jalen, don't be sticking his fingers in people's eyes and slapping people across the face. All right? He
This
need
is
to
the
stop all that.
National Football
Look,
League, man.
look,
Step
look,
it up.
look. Nah, man. He be playing dirty. That's all I
He's
got
been
to say.
doing that since the existence of football, man.
Listen. Y'all ain't gonna be slapping my players. That's we gonna be back next year. Y'all ain't gonna be slapping my guys. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
Here we go. We're not talking about Washington. Stick to the two.
We always talk about Washington. Yo, I got Philly. Right
I
now,
got Philly
you
too.
know, a couple weeks ahead, I got Philly. I think we have to. So
I think so too. Hey, let us know in the comments what y'all think. Who y'all riding with? Are y'all going with the Chiefs? So naturally to say the Chiefs because I mean, look what they've been doing. Look what the help they've been getting. But if you're going to go pure talent for talent, I cannot not pick the Eagles. And we're both NFC East teams.
yeah.
I gotta go with the Eagles. They have just been too good to let this happen. And I'm riding with it, man.
Oh yeah. Ben, Janae, what did Ben say?
He's telling you congratulations, Ben. You can only say congratulations on this show in the first 5 minutes.
Wait, number
50
2.
minutes late.
Read number 2, Janae. Brian Schottenheimer. What?
Ben, you're my boy. You're my boy.
Thanks, Ben. And Eddie said
Look,
he smacked our own lineman out the game. I watched that video 20 times.
that
See?
was good.
Come on. Nah. Come on,
Get
man.
out of here.
Come
Hey,
on.
shout out to him. I think the Eagles. I see y'all in the comments. Hey, let us know what you think. Eagles Chiefs is down to the wire, guys. This is it. I can't even
Yeah.
believe this is it, Sean. This is it. I'm
It always
picking the
comes too
Eagles.
quick.
Sean is picking the Eagles. I mean, you can't not. I mean, Sean, I was talking about it with somebody today, I was saying, regardless if it was Washington or the Eagles, I was going to go for them. They're an NFC East team, and they're an
Yeah.
NFC team. I'm going to
Yeah.
ride with the NFC.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I don't know about
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I'm a ride. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm a ride with my side. It's just how
Mm-hmm.
it is. But it is what it is.
I'm gonna ride against the Chiefs. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm done. I don't want to see Travis Kelce, Marion Taylor Swift at the end of this game.
Oh,
I
you made a
want this
proposal.
thing to
You
be
called the
over.
proposal last year. Is the proposal
I
coming this
did.
year?
I did. It's gonna have to come this year. And it's gonna be her proposing, or yeah, it might be her proposing, and then it's gonna be a concert after. I mean, look,
I think
we're in 2025 now.
Hey, Misador said Eagles by 10. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir.
go.
Oh yeah, yo, shout out to Misador. The crew roundtable came on there last week, talked about the game, I previewed the game on Sunday, and I look back at the footage, and I was trying to tell myself that we can get it done, and they kept asking me questions about it, and I was kind of like, we could do it, all the while in my head, like, do you believe this? Do you believe it?
Kind of
It's
thinking.
like, ugh.
But you made it there. It's a beautiful
We
thing.
did.
And also,
We
we
did.
got to send a plug out real quick to our boy Eddie, man. We got to send a
Come
plug
on,
for our
come
boy
on.
Eddie. Best tacos. Trust me, where he goes, I find it. I got to
Yeah,
find it. The
yeah.
man has the tacos of this world, the best
Come
food
on.
truck I think I've ever had. If
Yep.
you love tacos, if you love a Berea taco,
Come Maria Taco. Woo! Mm. Dip
go
that in there.
click on his page. You'll find Zell's Kitchen.
Come on.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Had
Oh
to
yeah.
put that plug out
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's my boy, man. That's my boy.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But look, Nay, we got to move on because we know why people come here to watch the show and to see us because they like to hear what we got to say, but they also want to know if we're a little crazy.
That make me crazy. Woo! Does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, the things that we say on this show, you may not agree with. You may just so happen to think that we're crazy. But in our heads, we make perfect sense. So, Sean, what is your does that make me crazy?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to piggyback on what I said earlier about how the NFL is trying to let everybody think that you don't need a running back and the running backs are weaning their ways out of the league. No, ladies and gentlemen, this year we have realized that if you don't have a running game, you will not succeed, ladies and gentlemen. And we see that there are two teams left. Both teams have a decent run game, but there's one team that has been running all over this league. We had a running back that had over 2,000 yards. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it here and I'm going to say it now. Not only will the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl, but Saquon will break the single Super Bowl rushing record of 204 yards made by Timmy Smith of the Washington Redskins in the 1988 Super Bowl. He will break that record and the Eagles will win the game. He'll be the MVP. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy. I love it, Sean. I love it.
Come
I
on.
was going to write down your boat anyway. I was going to ride that boat.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that man, like he talked about, that running game is so powerful, and
Yep.
I myself am scared. I'm
Yeah.
scared. I think the whole league should be on notice about that man, Saquon Barkley. And not only will he have those yards, that
Come
man's
on.
going to have 4 touchdowns in this game to win it.
Ooh.
Does that make me crazy?
Ooh.
That make me crazy. Let's go.
Oh, I like that. I like that. All right. Let's stop playing this game.
Come on,
Let's stop
go.
playing
Let's
this
go,
game.
baby. Let's go.
Let's stop playing this game. Let's stop playing this game.
No.
play at that game. All right. The Washington Commanders. We have shocked the world by making it to the NFC Championship game. But God said, not just yet. I got Saquon over here. I need to let him do his thing. But I showed you the light. And he said, you just got to keep going. How many times do I talk about the race, ladies and gentlemen? I talk about that race. And I talk about you have to have endurance. Any Commanders fan has that endurance. And next year, it will pay off. It won't be the Cowboys predicting a Super Bowl appearance. It'll be this team. 2025, the Washington Commanders will go to the Super Bowl. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Okay, Sean, since you want to be since you want to get crazy,
come on.
There's a coach that nobody even freaking knows. They don't know him. I don't know him. We all don't know him.
Nobody know him.
An offensive coordinator? No, he hasn't been an offensive coordinator.
Nope.
He's just helped offenses. But you know what, Sean?
Come on.
That man, Schottenheimer,
is
going to make sure that the Dallas Cowboys
oh no.
get the number 1 seed for the 2025-2026 season. Does that make me crazy? That make me crazy. Let's go. Number 1 pick, baby. We're coming for it. Number 1 draft pick, baby.
Yeah. Believe it.
I used to say we're going to be the Super Bowl. Now, next year, we're going to be that number 1 seed. Worst team in the league. Let's go.
Wow. I don't think that's crazy. I kind of believe. With that being said, hey, Micah Parsons, if you want to go to a coach that you're familiar with,
cut that noise.
Come on, Micah. Come on. Hey, matter of fact, Dak, if you want to be a backup,
nope.
Come on. We'll pay you. Come on. CD.
My dad don't stop calling. He wants Dak to be a Raider. No,
CD.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on over.
Trying to take my players.
Come on over.
We do have. We're going to try to keep. All right,
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you guys for joining in on this show, but we got one last segment that we like to do on this, and that's the Down and Dirty,
baby. Yeah.
Go. And look,
Yo.
this show is our favorite part. We get to say what we feel on our hearts. It's the way we've done it for the last 7 seasons.
Come on now.
I said 7 seasons. Me and my guy been rolling 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Just like any other show, we're going to do our Down and Dirty. Sean, what you got?
Yo, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a phrase we always use that says, be ye always ready. And people say, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. But I'm going to tell you, I've talked this game for more than 7 years. Janae and I have been talking it for far longer than I can remember. We've been going back and forth talking this game. And if you know me, you know I've been talking football with everybody. And I have been through some dark, dark days. Some really dark days in the league. But I have not had a tougher season watching and covering and going back and forth with the fans than I've had this year. Part of that was because what I always wanted, I got. But the problem with that was when I got what I wanted, I still had the mindset of the guy that has been struggling for all those years. So my Down and Dirty today is you got to be careful what you ask for, because sometimes you're going to get it. But sometimes if you get what you ask for, you need to make sure that your mind is prepared to receive what it is you've been wishing for, or else you might miss the whole thing. I have been beating myself up for the last X amount of hours, days, whatever, because I have been going back and forth with Washington fans. I've been going back and forth with friends. I've been going back and forth with everybody because I still had that 4-13 mindset. If you still take that old mindset into your new deal, it's not going to work. You look at being in a relationship and you're used to being a certain type of person, blah blah blah, and you finally meet somebody that's great. You miss up on the whole opportunity because your mind is still back there, back in the past. You have to prepare your mind for what it is that you are trying to receive, or you might miss out on what is being given to you. So my down and dirty today is prepare your mind. Don't just say I want this job, I want this money, I want this yada yada yada. How many lottery people that win the lottery are broke in 5, 10 years later because they don't know how to prepare their mind for what they're about to receive. Make sure whatever it is you're doing and whatever it is you so desperately want, make sure you are preparing yourself to receive that so that when it comes, you will be able to not only receive it, but flourish in it and be able to help others with it. You don't want to have a situation where you get what it is you want, but you're so skewed on your view and everything that you totally miss out on it. I hope and pray Washington can continue with this success and everybody's right and JD's this and da da da. Da. But it kills me that I missed this entire season because I was in my head because I wasn't ready to receive it because I still had that 4-13 mindset. Make sure your mindset is at the place where you want to be and
Come on.
not at the place where you used to be. And that's
Come
my down
on,
and dirty
boy.
today.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Let's
Oh yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
Oh yeah.
baby. That's a
Oh
good
yeah.
message, man. So for my down and dirty, kind of want to harp on that. I feel like we always have to be ready for what's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
can't look at your current circumstance and think that that's where you're going to be forever, right?
Yep.
Sean talked about it. We've had some bumps and bruises this year, just in general, not even about just football, just in life. And if you would have thrown in the towel, you don't even know what it's like for to get to the other side. We talk about a team who last year lost their games out,
Mm-hmm.
lost the first playoff game, now heading to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Come on, let me
Yeah.
talk about it again. I'm going to say
Come
they
on.
lost their last 6 games,
Yep.
lost the playoff game,
Yep.
and just 1 year later was able to turn it around, and now they're in the Super Bowl. And that testament is like your life. You may have lost somebody in your life. You
Come
may
on.
have lost a job. You may have lost a relationship. You may
Mm-hmm.
have things may have happened in your life right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep looking towards the future, keep bettering yourself, like Sean said, keep thinking positive, keep thinking that it's going to change, it's going to happen. Your change could turn around too. Just like the Eagles story of last year, how they lost out, lost that last game of the playoffs, and then this year they're in the Super Bowl. Next year, or coming up for you is your Super Bowl. Your big thing is coming up. Your big whatever it is, it's coming. But you got to have that faith like the Eagles did. That I
Come on.
lose right now, but don't sleep on me later. Don't count me out. All the people that had my name in their mouth for saying I wasn't gonna be nothing, say I wasn't gonna do nothing, say
Hmm.
I wasn't gonna end up
Hmm.
being nothing, say I wasn't gonna win nothing again. Look at me now. The Eagles can
Come
say,
on.
look at me now. All of y'all that
Absolutely.
had our names in the mouth and talk about we're gonna lose our coach. We got bad chemistry on the team. We're not getting along, and the wide receiver AJ Brown is not trying to be a team player, and Jalen Hurts and his attitude and all this other stuff. We just hear all of it. But keep all that noise away from your life because promise you, your stuff is coming around. Your Super Bowl is coming around. So let them
Yes.
talk about you now. Because definitely when they look at you later, they're going to regret everything they said about you. And that's the
Come on.
testimony. And
Come on.
that's the down and dirty, baby.
Love
Let's
that.
go.
Love that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Woo!
Let's go.
Come on now. Come
You already
on.
know
I
how we
love
get down
that.
on this show, man. We love each and every one of you guys, man. We know that y'all stuck it out with us for the last hour. Appreciate it. Please like, share, tell somebody about this show, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sadly, you know, we got a couple more shows. I think we got 2 more shows left, but it's over after this. Like it's done. It's done. You know,
Mm.
next year it's a long way away. But we hope y'all
Mm.
rock with us next week and the week after for the Super Bowl wrap
Oh yeah.
up. Man, we are excited about what is happening in the life of this realm of Let's Talk Football.
Come on.
All the
Yeah.
shows that are happening weekly. We hope you guys are tuning in because people are giving y'all some great knowledge. I laugh
Come on.
every time I get on. Sarah's like, "Oh, you're watching the Washington Weekly." I can't even believe I'm watching the Washington
That's right.
Weekly.
That's right.
But I
That's
got
right.
a brother on there. I got two brothers on there that I would love just to hear what they got to say. Them men always keep it honest when it comes to the game.
Come on.
This is what it's
Come on.
about. Let's Talk Football is about the people that know the game and are ready to talk it. So if you ever want to have an opportunity to get up on here, you got an idea to start your own show, your own branch off, come on.
Come on.
We are excited. We're not going to shun you away. Give us your vision. Sean makes things happen. I'm telling you, this guy makes things happen. You got a vision. Let us know, man. We would love to have you a part of the Let's Talk Football family, man. But
absolutely.
We gotta get out of here, man. We got to get out of here.
Yo, real quick. Definitely wanted to say the round table, Let's Talk Football, the round table is going on right now. So I'm actually going to hop out of here.
Yep,
go hop
on there. Me too.
Come on.
Get on there.
Do that.
So,
definitely join in.
It's
Come on.
Thing.
Oh, yeah. And
we got to get out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed it. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll see y'all next week, ladies and gentlemen. Tune into the next show. Come on. Roundtable's on right now. Let's go.
Let's go. Peace.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The line. The line. New man on the dance so fine. Kurt Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.